Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Phoenix Spring Tarot. So, Travis, Kylie, and YungSweetRo. So this is going to be a short reading, but I'm intrigued. So what this reading is going to be about is this trio or this threesome, this triangle that we're seeing. Is it true? Like, how true is it? Now, when I say how true is it, I would admit, and I'll be really honest, I know I have heard of YungSweetRo for years. I don't know what her actual name is, but I just know her as YungSweetRo, and I always knew her as being linked to Travis. You know, it's just something that I don't know whether it's been a kept secret, but okay, notice that we have the Empress. Empress is always, and I'm being told, oh gosh, we're just getting into this now. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the way I read, so I read via the cards and I get intuitive downloads and I get visions and I get told things. It's all a mishmash. So I was shuffling before, the cards are ready to go. So this is the thing, this is what I was saying about this girl, this YungSweetRo. This is her. This is not Kylie. This is YungSweetRo, actually. This is her energy. I'm not sure what her star sign is. If anyone knows, it would be really good to find out what her star sign is. I don't know whether she's Taurus, Libra, or Venus features heavily or prominently in her placement. It would be really good to know. But it's interesting that Travis is a Taurus. Travis Scott is a Taurus. So that's really interesting. But yeah, it's this card, however, is coming up for me when it comes to YungSweetRo as someone who is, of course, very desirable, very alluring. She's really comfortable in her femininity. I'm being told the word when it comes to her alluring. That's this is being picked up as YungSweetRo, but anyway, let's continue shuffling. I'm so sorry this reading has started off being all over the place, but as I was saying, I've known of YungSweetRo being connected to Travis. It's almost like the worst kept secret. It's almost as if, why has it hit the mainstream media now? Is really going to be very, very interesting. But what we have here is someone who is really considering their reputation. They're really stressed and they have a lot of anxiety about their reputation. And just before this card popped out, if you didn't remember me saying, it's why is this coming to the mainstream media now? Like, this was probably the worst kept secret, one of the worst kept secrets in Hollywood, in my opinion, because I even knew about YungSweetRo and I'm over in the UK. Like, everyone knew that YungSweetRo is, you know, Travis's side chick. Do you know what I mean? It's not even a matter of whether she is or she isn't. I don't know why he's denying it either, because him denying it is causing her a lot of stress and anxiety as well. Do you see that? That is her, particularly when it comes to her reputation. It's something about, and I've said this before, something about her reputation coming up again and again and again. And it's interesting that under the deck we have Taurus, like someone, and it's interesting that I put these cards down this way, but it's almost as if with this Taurus energy, there is someone looking away and wanting to sever ties. It's as if this has come out of, could you guys see these cards? Sorry, let me just adjust my camera. It's as if this situation has just completely come out of the blue. You know, this situation to just sever, hang on, let me really focus on. It's almost as if Travis they were an item for sure. But it's almost as if Travis has turned his back on her. However, it's almost as if, dare I say, she wasn't aware that he had turned his back on her. It's as if she wasn't aware. For her, it's a public humiliation. It's either she wasn't aware that he had turned his back on her, or she did not expect this to blow up the way it has, and for him to publicly cut her the way he has. You know, this is it. So it was really a surprise. The way he's acting is a complete surprise to her. It's juvenile. It's childish. However, I'm picking up here that someone with the Hierophant under the deck as well, someone's afraid of being judged. So let me ask the question outright, because it's coming up that they were an item. Let's just confirm this. Was Travis and YungSweetRo an item? Was Travis and YungSweetRo an item? Was Travis Scott and YungSweetRo an item? It's interesting, Kylie doesn't feature in any of these cards so far, right? Remember, we started off this reading by saying there's a triangle happening, and it's YungSweetRo and Travis's energy that have come forward, right? Anyway, let's continue. It's YungSweetRo and Travis. Ooh, I did not expect to get that. Oh my God, what is that? What in the hell is that? Where is this Emperor come in? Oh, got it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Forbidden love. Forbidden love. That's what it is. Interesting. Because I'm just like, are they an item? And then you have a magician that's placed here. The magician in here is not a good card to see. You don't want a magician card coming up where love is concerned. You don't want that. But for an emperor to come up here, it's almost as if there is someone who is very powerful, who is very controlling. There is someone here who is controlling YungSweetRo and Travis's relationship. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, this question should have been straightforward. Are they an item or are they not an item? But it's as if they want to be an item, but someone is stepping in there to sort of be a blocker or to sever ties or to control the relationship. When you see, what is this magician? Let's get a clarification card for the magician. Let's get a clarification for this magician. Why can't we see Kylie yet? This is strange. Oh, that's what I'm saying, guys. And the Eight of Swords under the deck. This, oh my goodness, guys. Do not shoot this. Do not shoot the messenger. I am just reading the cards. As a matter of fact, from now on when I'm doing these readings, what I encourage you guys to do is pause the video, find your own meaning of the cards, reflect on the cards and see what you intuitively pull from it as well, okay? Because I have never done a relationship reading like this. This is crazy. This Nine of Cups came through upside down. If you guys know my readings, I don't do reversals. So when a card comes through reverse, I take it. This is saying to me that it's people wanting to be together, but someone is in the midst of them, keeping them apart. And they cannot see a way. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's our 3. Remember we were talking about the triangle? There's the 3. There is the 3. Because that's the thing, I was talking about the triangle, but it's as if they want to. This is YungSweetRo and Travis's energy, I'm sorry. But it's come through upside down. It's like a wish is being denied. And there is an illusion being put forward of a separation. It's an illusion that's being put forward. When you have a magician and an Ace of Swords, that's that separating, starting anew, starting a fresh energy. It's what is coming through for me is that it was an innocent picture. I'm being told that she usually takes these little snippet images, and I'm being shown her YouTube, her Instagram being private. But for some reason, this situation just exploded. It wasn't meant to explode. And with the Eight of Swords here, And with the Nine of Swords as well, it's caused a lot of anxiety. Okay, guys, I'm receiving this message intuitively, and I'll see whether it would come through in the cards. It's almost as if I'm being told Travis was on his best behavior for a little while, you know, especially since the AstroWorld and that sort of thing, and he was in his place and playing his part, and, you know, he was with Kylie and that sort of thing. But it's as if Travis began to get too comfortable. He began to get itchy feet, and there was an infidelity on Travis's part. It's as if this relationship, since the child, it's as if this relationship between Travis and Kylie hasn't been smooth sailing. Look at these cards, guys. This is not a smooth sailing to me at all. I've been saying he's been cheating. YungSweetRo is the main person he goes to, but there's one other woman or two others. I'm mainly seeing one in my mind's eye, and I'm even wondering whether that one is Kylie. But it's as if the relationship between Travis and Kylie is a bit strained at the moment. There's a lot of fighting. It's almost as if they're talking about breaking up. Do they break up or do they not? And that is because of this infidelity. However, and this constant like 3 triangle relationship, that is causing a lot of infighting. It's causing a burden. They play happy families, but yep, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, and especially with the 8 of Cups, cups being everything that you want, being upside down. This is a side story that I was told in my head, and I'm not quite seeing it in the cards. But I keep on coming back to this Emperor. It's almost what I'm being shown in my mind's eye, and I'm being told to say this. And by the way, this reading is alleged. Everything here is alleged until proven fact, okay? What I'm picking up here is with this Emperor, there is someone with a lot of power, with a lot of authority, with a lot of control, who purposely leaked and planted that story about Travis and YungSweetRo and that girl. Someone with a lot of power purposely leaked it, because this explains, because this YungSweetRo, she didn't expect this to leak and blow up the way it did. In fact, it caused her a lot of stress. It caused her a lot of anxiety. It caused her a lot of embarrassment. She did not expect that. She did not expect this to go down the way it did. I'm also picking up that if she could have had children with Travis, she would have wanted to also. I'm being told that there was a conversation, something with marriage and children, and there was a conversation about that going on. But there is someone with a lot of power, there's someone with a lot of authority, there's someone with a lot of control who is... It's almost as if this person has Travis wrapped up, not being able to see, shut down, or not being able to express himself to YungSweetRo the way he would like to. Yep. But Travis did something here. I don't think this is not picking this up as YungSweetRo's energy. I'm picking this up as Travis's energy. Could you guys see that? Let me push this down a bit. Yeah, this 3 of Swords and 10 of Wands, when something is just becoming too much. There is a lot of infighting. I'm picking up, I'm like, this whole situation is almost as if Travis and this triangle he has is brought things to a head. It's brought a lot of animosity. It's brought a lot of infighting. I'm being told finally that this is Kylie's energy here, because I'm not seeing Kylie. I'm surprised that Kylie's coming through as an 8 of Swords. That's a child, that's a baby, that's her main focus. That's what she is concerned about, Kylie. It's as if Travis's hand was forced with this king of, because Travis is coming through as a king of pentacles and this ace of swords. It's as if his hand was forced to make this denial. Okay, what else is coming through? What else is, where is Kylie? Where is Kylie in all of this? Like I'm seeing, it's almost as if Kylie's energy is not here. I see the threesome, Kylie, Travis, and YungSweetRo. I see the relationship between either Kylie and Travis or YungSweetRo and Travis, but there's a lot of infighting between people because of this three-way thing. There's a lot of infighting behind the scenes going down. Where's Kylie? That's my question. Let's ask that. Where's Kylie? I'm not seeing... Oh, poor thing. Okay, we have a 7 of Pentacles. Kylie is not coming up. Usually if you are asking about a person, you will see them coming up in terms of court card, like a court card or even a major arcana. There we go, major arcana. When I'm saying, remember, I'm shuffling for Kylie's energy. We have the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel when it comes to the leaking of that story, please, this is alleged. This is alleged. And I will ask for clarification. But it seems as though Kylie was behind the leak of this story. What I'm picking up on, when I'm picking up on Kylie's energy, because we're asking, where's Kylie, where's Kylie, where's Kylie? We have the 7 of Pentacles. This is someone who feels that they've worked at this, and they're a bit exhausted. I feel is looking for a way, again, allegedly. I don't know whether Kylie is looking for a way out of this situation or what. I'm not sure whether she's looking for a way out to leave these two and may want a way out. But again, oh, thank you, Spirit Guides. So remember I was saying that I wanted to get a confirmation of this setup. This is my confirmation. Look at this row of cards here. We have YungSweetRo, we have an Emperor, 3 of Swords, Deception, all in a row. That's my confirmation. So that image of YungSweetRo was leaked to the press by someone with a lot of authority, with a lot of power. I'm being told power over the media and a lot of control. That was purposely leaked in order to either split up Travis and YungSweetRo or put Travis in a position where he had no other choice but to turn his back on YungSweetRo. This, when I was picking up on Kylie's energy and shuffling for Kylie, this card came up. So it's someone in Kylie's camp or for Kylie or on Kylie's side where this has come through. It seems as though Kylie feels that she's been trying with this relationship, but she's still not getting out of the relationship what she needs to get out of it. We have a Justice card that has also come through on Kylie's side as well. It's interesting, Justice is Libra and it's Venus energy again. Remember what we said in the beginning when the Empress energy came out with YungSweetRo? I said she may have a prominent Venus placement. Venus energy is also with the Justice card as well. Let's do some more on Kylie's energy, because this is really interesting, Kylie's energy. I am in two minds whether this is a divorce card as well. I'm in two minds whether it's not a divorce card because they're not married, but a separation card, or whether that's going to come up again. There is something with regards to paperwork, and I'm being paperwork in a relationship sense. Either they're drawing up paperwork or something with regards to their relationship and paperwork between those two. But there's a child here as well with the sun underneath there. So it could be paperwork regarding a child. It could be some sort of agreement that they're looking to draw up. I'm being told the word save face in order for Kylie to save face. That's something else I'm picking up on as well. Okay, Kylie's energy. YungSweetRo is real. That's the thing. I'm picking, Kylie's coming through here as being single. I think she's tired of the BS is the energy that I'm picking up on here. It's interesting with this. I am not picking up on Kylie's energy whatsoever. I'm not picking it up. I am not picking it up. She is not coming through as a prominent, like, court energy. She's coming through as a 9 of something or an 8 of something. So far, Kylie's energy has been the 8 of Swords. Her energy has been the 9 of Pentacles. Her energy has been the 7 of Pentacles. And YungSweetRo is coming through as a major arcana, as an Empress. It's interesting. So when I'm seeing this in Kylie's energy, it's a disconnect between what we see of Kylie as being the youngest billionaire ever and having this makeup empire and how many followers on Instagram and being so confident and being the mother of 2 and everything else. I'm, you know, and sticking by Travis all through the AstroWorld controversies and everything else. But I'm not seeing that energy in the cards. Kylie should have been the Empress, but that's not Kylie's energy. That's YungSweetRo, because when I was talking about YungSweetRo, that card jumped out, and YungSweetRo's energy is all over that Empress card. Kylie's energy is coming through. Number 1, as a single woman, very powerful. Thank you, Spirit Guides, thank you. So, you know, I was going through this. But Kylie's coming through as someone who is a billionaire and she owns her own empire and blah, 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 blah. That's the 9 of Pentacles, actually. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who is very showy, very rich, very flashy, very successful, knows how to make money, right? That's this person here. But this is also a singleton card. This is someone who's single. But it's interesting that Kylie's coming through as a 9 of Pentacles and an 8 of Swords. She's someone I'm seeing who suffers a lot. At least I wouldn't generalize it, but I'm saying in the context of this relationship, Kylie is coming through as someone who is extremely insecure. Very, very insecure. I'm just picking up someone who is extremely insecure, doesn't know what else to do, would do anything, I'm being told. She is obsessed with this Page of Pentacles here. Again, she's obsessed with... Travis is coming through as being someone who is very ambitious and focused on work and money. However, in terms of their relationship together, both Travis and Kylie, the relationship is very immature. It reflects me as the relationship seems to me, it doesn't appear to have a lot of depth, their relationship. It's almost as if you're talking about people who bring out the best in each other. There's a lot of, it's what this energy between Kylie and Travis is saying to me is that the relationship is practical. It's for practical means. We're seeing a lot of coins. It's very materialistic is not the right word, but it's very practical. It's serving a purpose. That's better. It's almost as if their relationship is serving a purpose, but it's very fraught. Behind closed doors, the relationship between Kylie and Travis is very fraught. It's not to say they don't look as though they're growing and they're evolving with each other. They look as though they're different individuals. One is obsessed with the way she looks and appears. The other is obsessed with their career and their career aspirations. You know, there is no connection I could see between these two. Whereas when you look at YungSweetRo and Travis's energy, again, Travis doesn't seem completely there. He doesn't seem completely in it. And again, look at YungSweetRo and Kylie's energy. Like, they don't compare. They're not a match. There is something of a bit more depth and assuredness and confidence and knowing their worth with YungSweetRo compared to Kylie, but Kylie's all on the outside and it's show. For YungSweetRo, there's a confidence within her that the Kylie's doesn't have. I did not expect this reading to go this way. I really, really did not. I am a bit shocked, actually. I didn't expect this. Because as I said at the beginning of this reading, I knew that that relationship, like everyone knows that YungSweetRo has been seeing Travis for eons. Okay, I want to do one more. I want to see what's next. I don't think... Oh my gosh, this wanted to peep out, the guys. This wanted to peep out. Again, Devil, Five of Swords. This is, and what I'm talking about is Kylie and Travis's relationship. That's not good. That is not good. It's almost as if with the relationship is battles and wars. Like Kylie keeps on winning battles, but she's never certain of winning the war. Someone is trapping someone else, or they're both in a codependency, or there is something going on here between Travis and Kylie. Anyway, let's see what the future holds. Let's see if I have enough cards in here to see the future for these two. For Kylie, do we want to look into YungSweetRo first? No, let's do Kylie and Travis first as I'm in their energy. Kylie and Travis, what is coming up for them in the next couple of months? What's coming up for them in the next couple of months? Ooh. There we go. Guys, you guys saw me shuffling. You guys saw me shuffling. I wonder if that's a separation. Let's see. What else is coming through for Kylie and Travis in the next 6 months? Oh. Someone is getting... Ooh. Okay, it's going to be one out of two things. Look at these cards. And we have the World card as well. So we have start of a cycle. Definitely starting of something new. Someone is going to leave a situation for sure. It may take between now and the next 8 months, or a bit longer than 8 months. But someone is going to be leaving this situation. But we may not necessarily know it, because they're going to give a story is going to be spun for the world. But there's going to be money involved here. Notice these scales. Where did we see the scales before? We saw the scales with Kylie's energy before. And that's what I said. There is some paperwork that's going on. There's someone's being paid off. There is some paperwork happening here, where someone is being paid off to keep quiet or for a separation to happen. But they're going to paint it as if it's something which it isn't. It's almost as if Kylie and Travis may be deciding to rebrand their image or something in terms of the public eye. Let's pick up YungSweetRo. Let me just catch into YungSweetRo so I can see get clarity on what I'm reading. What's YungSweetRo and Travis? What's happening there? King of Swords. YungSweetRo and Travis, what's happening there? Oh my goodness. No, YungSweetRo and Travis. Ooh, this Page of Pentacles has come up again. Interesting. The thing with Travis's energy, YungSweetRo may eventually leave this situation. She may eventually leave it. I am picking up that she's going to stay in it with the Three of Pentacles. She's going to stay in it for a little while longer. We're still picking up that 3. Still picking up that 3. she may stay in it for a little while longer, but she's noticed that we've moved on from a Three of Swords to a Three of Pentacles. There is some deal going on behind the scenes with everyone. There is a deal that's happening. And there is someone very powerful. We have these swords again, almost like a lawyer, who is overseeing and brokering this deal. This is messed up. This is some messed up shiz. But YungSweetRo and Travis, they have a connection. It's as if she brings out the best in him artistically as well. Like when it's almost as if they have a spiritual bond, YungSweetRo and Travis. Like they have a spiritual bond. They've known each other for a very long time. Like YungSweetRo could read his soul the way no one else could. And it's as if it helps him as well to be a better person, to be a better artist. Her influence and energy. But there is an immaturity about Travis, because he's come up, this is the second time Travis has come up as a Page of Pentacles. There is an immaturity about him. That means that he would not be tied down, or they will try to tie him down, but he just wouldn't stay down. That's what I'm picking up with Travis's energy. A lot of these Kardashian men are just, when you look at their cards, they have such immature energy that they always come up as pages. I have never seen a Kardashian man come up as a king or an emperor or someone to really rise to the status that those women deserve. Though these men that they always come up with are always coming up like children. They have the emotional intelligence of children. And on that note, let me just say that I have a Kanye West reading that's coming up, not to worry, and we will get all up in that. I don't stay, if you go through my readings, I've never solely done a Kanye West reading. I've usually done a Kardashian reading because I don't like dipping into Kanye West's energy. And I'll go through the reason why in that reading. But anyway, enough about that. I think that's going to be it for this reading. And so we know that from all of this, to sum it up, yep, YungSweetRo and Travis have been seeing each other. They've been seeing each other for time. They are literally soulmates, as we could, like, but there is an arrangement that's going through between all of them. There is an arrangement between Travis, Kylie, and YungSweetRo. There's an arrangement, and there is also exchange, but there's infighting that's happening at the moment. Particularly, Kylie has won the battle, but not the war. That is what I keep on being told with this. And where is it? Someone's being paid off. And also, it was purposely leaked. Allegedly, Kylie's camp leaked the story about YungSweetRo or someone in the camp. And there is an attempt of paying off or someone to be paid off in this. Whether this is YungSweetRo being paid off and this paperwork is related to her, or this paperwork is related to between Travis and Kylie with regards to there is some paperwork, legal paperwork that's going down. Whether it's separation, because they're not married, so I'm not sure whether it's, I don't know, but I'm just being told it's similar to divorce paperwork is what I'm being told that is coming up on the horizon between now and 8 months' time. So next year. But they would put a spin on it. Okay, guys, that's it for this reading, I think. That's it. Let me know in your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in future readings. Bye for now.